Hi everyone, Miss Anna here, and today we're talking about Mary being the first and best disciple. Mary, Mother of Jesus, is our Heavenly Mother, and so she can teach us how to be a disciple to Jesus. She is a model for us, someone we can copy and imitate, because we are all disciples of Jesus. Mary was Jesus' first disciple. She was the first to hear that Jesus was the Saviour from the words the angel Gabriel spoke to her at the Annunciation. She lived with Jesus for about 30 years, so she must have gotten to know him pretty well in that time. And Mary lived out what Jesus taught all his disciples. Mary is the first and best disciple, and we can copy her to help us become good disciples too. We can listen to God, we can trust God, and we can love God and others. So let's think about these 3 ways in which we can learn from Mary. Mary listened to God. Mary agreed to be Jesus' mother. She obeyed the civil authority by going with Joseph to Bethlehem for the census. She obeyed the religious authorities by presenting Jesus in the temple, which was Jewish tradition. And she listened to Jesus' teachings and followed them. Mary trusted God. Mary didn't know what being a mother of God would mean. 2,000 years ago, to be pregnant before marriage was very risky and against all the cultural rules and norms. Mary travelled to Bethlehem while very pregnant. Again, a risky thing to do, but she trusted. Mary also lost Jesus for 3 days and trusted that she would find him. And she did, in the temple where he was teaching with all the rabbis. Mary trusted when her son was criticized and eventually killed. And she trusted that he truly was the Son of God and was one of the first to see the risen, resurrected Lord. Mary loved God and others because she did what God wanted. She loved Jesus. She helped her cousin Elizabeth during her pregnancy. She helped the newlyweds celebrate their wedding in the Wedding at Cana story that we read about. She helped and served Jesus' disciples, and she prays for us and leads us to her Son. We can be like Mary. Can you listen to God by following the commandments, obeying your parents and teachers, and following God's law in the Bible? Can you pray to hear God speak to you? Can you trust God by depending on his strength to help you in hard times, to bring peace and comfort and healing to those who are sick, and to help you be the best version of yourself? And can you love God and others by praying, reading, and learning about Jesus and following the example he showed us? Can you love others, even those you don't really like? And can you love yourself? Mary showed us how to listen, obey, trust, and love. A beautiful example of discipleship. And she invites you to do the same. Listen to God, trust God, and love God.